Yes, good evening to everyone. We can start.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening to all the leaders who took their time to be with us tonight. Today is Wednesday, and we are going to be doing a product presentation. This is where we learn more about our APLGO products and exactly what are their benefits, and to hear a little from the people who have used them, their own testimonials. So I just want you to know that right now you are tuned into APLGO's product presentation on a Wednesday. We are going to be talking about
like it's late here, so it's almost the same. Oh, you are asking for that key. Yes.
We are going to be talking about our products, which are the best products in the world. And as you can see, I will be introducing the world's first anion DNA drop to you. And I'm not alone today. I will be with our leader from Ghana, Adjei. He's going to be helping me drive this vehicle of ours, our health vehicle. So the first slide that you see here is that one. I've already done the introduction, the first anion DNA drop, which is the products that we have in South Africa. We currently have 15 different drops in South Africa, 15 different experiences. And one thing I want you to know is that our products are organic, 100% organic. There are no chemicals in them. So they are made out of fruits, vegetables, and herbs. So when you are taking them, it's more like you are taking 5 fruits like the doctors always prescribe. 5 different fruits a day, 5 different vegetables a day, as well as your herbs. But now that we cannot do that, we feel it's a lot or grocery is expensive. APLGO has actually managed to do that for us in one candy. So when you take this candy, or a miracle sweet, as we say it in South Africa, you are actually having those 5 fruits, 5 vegetables, and 5 different herbs in just one sweet. Aren't you just going to be healthy just by taking one sweet? Next slide, my leader. All right, so I will try to just talk about this message in an easy way where we can all understand it. So our bodies have negative ions and positive ions. The negative ions are called the N ions. That's why you see our drop is a N-ion DNA drop. So what happens is there's a lot of positive ions that we actually come into contact with. It could be the air that we breathe. It could be the electricity. It could be all the electromagnetic things that we have, our cell phones, anything that works with electricity that we are now exposed to. This gives positive ions into our bodies, and the positive ions are actually not good for our bodies. So the sweet that we currently have, or the sweet that we are going to be talking about, it is a sweet that already has this negative ions. And like science says, negative charges repel each other and the positive charges attract each other. Now, this is where you need to understand that if your body has all these positive ions in it, that would mean you are prone to be sick quickly. If anything attacks your body will not be able to fight for its own. Now you have a sweet that will come into your body and actually recharge you and give you life so that your body can start fighting on its own. So this is what this slide actually is talking about. Next slide, my leader. All right. So the negative ions that we are talking about, where else can you get them if you do not know how to get them? If you do not have a sweet, then at least do this. You know, sometimes when you go to the beaches, the waterfalls, forest areas, and sometimes after a heavy rain, when you go outside, there's just this feeling that we get. I cannot even explain what this feeling is all about, but it's a feeling of calmness. It's a feeling of almost finding yourself and being in your own world. So this is the feeling that we are talking about, and this is what we need to constantly have or constantly do by exposing ourselves to these things I have spoken about right now. Because as and when you expose yourself to the beaches, then you give yourself this negative charge, the negative ions that we currently do not have. So if you do this, you are actually doing the right thing for your health. When you see people going to the beaches more often, don't think these people are just bragging or they just don't know what to do. They are actually going there for one reason and one reason only, to recharge their bodies with a negative ion so that when they come into contact with the positive ions in their body, they can actually feel revitalized. So this is what this slide is saying. Bear in mind that I said the beaches, the waterfalls, forest areas, and after it has rained, normalize going outside and just chill outside and listen to your body, listen to what nature will be doing to your body. Next slide, my leader. All right. So in this world today, we love innovation. Innovation happens everywhere. Innovation happens almost every day. So if you are somebody who does not love innovation, I'm not sure what is it that you love, because the world is constantly changing. So if you look at this slide, we are actually saying, before we used to listen to music via records. Then the cassettes came. Actually, our grandmothers and our great-grandfathers, I think that was before I was born. Because when I came into this world, they were using cassettes. Then we evolved to CDs. It went to MP3 players. And now we can listen to our music from our cloud service. And then the same happens to the health environment. If you look at the health environment previously, medication used to come in a form of powders. It evolved to the liquids. It went to the pills or capsules. It went to juices and gels. But now APLGO is saying, okay, wait. And here we are in a form of a candy. And I don't think there has been any other company out there in the world, in the space of MLM, that has products like APLGO's product. And that has products that are made with the same technology like APLGO's technology. So do not allow anyone in the world to take you out of this opportunity by telling you things that are not there. If someone says we have the best product, tell them how good APLGO products are. Next slide, my leader. Okay, so I couldn't wait to get this part, because now this is where I am going to be talking to you about the 15 different drops that I spoke about, with 15 different experiences and 15 different tastes. Now, the first product you see here is called GTS, which is Get Strength. So what it does is it activates strength and stamina in your body. It gives you energy, it gives you vitality and endurance. It also gives you physical and mental stamina. For those people who are always tired, you could be tired because you are sick. You could be tired because you are just going through a lot in your life, including stress. Stress can also make you tired, because people, when they are stressed, they think a lot and your mind tends to not relax. So this is a product that is actually going to help you. But it does not only help you with that stamina, it also balances your metabolism. Now, if we look at Cheryl Schaefer, She says, this is a testimony that we have. And remember, I said I'll be going through the products as well as testimonies from people around the world who have been using these products. And I also want you to know that ever since APL has been in Africa, we have never, ever had a negative feedback about this product. Now, Cheryl says, I've been loving the energy and just feeling amazing from GTS. I gave to my husband for the first time last week, and he keeps asking for more. These are so good, and good, clean energy and good mood. So this is what this product does. I want you to think about, as I'm doing the presentation to you now, if you are new, you just joined the business. As I am talking, think about all the people in your circle, friends, family, colleagues, people who are sick, people who always say, I am tired. Just write their name next to GTS. Then you know that when you're going to order your first stock or your next stock, you're going to order GTS for them. And when you get the sweets, share with each and everyone that you know. Next slide, my leader. And then we do have our number one, or let me say the best selling product in South Africa. This is NRM. And if you can see me, I am smiling mainly because I am where I am today, health-wise, because of NRM. Now, NRM is called normal. It helps maintain your body to be normal. So it is for people who are actually diabetic, people with high blood pressure, people with high cholesterol, and people with HIV/AIDS as well. But what you need to understand is that it actually helps maintain your body's already normal glucose metabolism with a healthy diet and exercise. However, for me, I didn't have to diet, I didn't have to exercise, and the sweet worked for me. It is also good in making sure that it helps your body produce its own insulin. So for people who are diabetic, our diabetes is very different. Some people have ketoacidosis, some people, their pancreas are not working, some people, their bodies cannot just release insulin. Therefore, when you take this thing, your body is actually going to be normal. Your body will be able to, let me say, the cells in your body, whatever cell is damaged is going to be repaired. And when that cell is repaired, it is going to start working the way it used to work before you started working. Before you started being sick. So this is what actually all of our products do. They do not just come into your body to fix what is wrong. They come into your body to find out what is wrong or what is the cause of the problem, and they fix the cause of that problem. Then they will leave you as a renewed person, a new person, a healthy person. This is the reason why we love this product. I am a living testimony of NRM in South Africa. Today, I no longer inject myself with insulin, and I no longer take my glucophage pills. I only depend on this thing. And I only take it now twice a week. So this is how good it has been for me. Also, if you know people who are diabetic, write their names next to this one. Next slide, my leader. Okay, now we go into the third product, which is Grow. Grow is our number one best immune booster in the world. This is one product that actually works for my child, and I also love it, so I started taking it. But anyway, Grow supports the body's ability to maintain your immune system. It is good for your hair, it's good for your nails. It is also good for your vision. So what I always say about Grow is, remember our products can be taken by anyone, people of all ages, including kids. So if you are thinking in your mind, but how can a child take a sweet because they are actually going to choke? Relax. Let me tell you something. What you need to do is you take the supplement, you dissolve it in lukewarm water. Once it is dissolved, you can give that child the water to drink. Then they are going to be helped by this sweet. Isn't that good? We don't have any other products that can work like APLGO's product. And I love the fact that they can be taken by people of all ages. So when I think about grow and I think of kids, I'm thinking kids, when they grow up, there's a lot of things that are developing in their bodies. And sometimes they get sick, not because as a mother or as a parent, you were not aware that there's something wrong, but because there's a lot of things that are developing and some things hide themselves. You might just wake up one day or in the middle of the night and your baby is sick and you don't even know what is going on because when you went to bed, they were okay. But if you give them grow is going to work on anything that is supposed to be developing according to their age, but it is not developing. The ones that you can see and the ones that you cannot see. So this is one best product you can actually arm yourself with as a parent to your child. It's the best gift you can give your child. And kids, when they are young, they tend to be sick, especially when they mix with other kids. I'm not sure why is that, but maybe it's because their immune system is not strong enough to fight other illnesses. So if you give them this, your child is never going to be sick, especially when they go to preschool and creche. Next slide, my leader. All right, let us now look into ALT. So ALT is alternate. This is for easy breathing. If you have people who have asthma, people with sinuses, people who snore, people with nose bleedings, just some of these illnesses that come and go due to seasons or whatever the reason may be, then you need to give them ALT. It helps defend against environmental factors. It helps with breathing patterns. And also it is good to help your immune to respond to anything that your body feels like it's there to attack it. So we know there's also people with allergies, right? So if you have somebody who struggles with allergies, this is a product that you can actually offer them. Am I alone or I'm with everybody here today?
We are with you,
with you. No, we are here. We can hear you. We are just loving what we are saying.
No problem. I thought I'm talking to myself because you guys are so quiet. But anyway, yes, so this is a product that you can actually give anyone who has those problems. You know, the tonsils, you can give somebody this. Now we do have Marian Samela. I'm not sure where this person is. And she's saying, I know this is going to sound kind of crazy. I took one of the ALT drops because I always wake up with mucus in my throat that I have to expel upon awakening. I took one ALT before I went to bed and had no mucus the next morning. In case it was fluke, I took another one the next night, the same results. What is this magic bullet? So this is what I was talking about when I started the presentation, saying these sweets, in South Africa, remember we call them miracle sweets. Guys, we are not lying when we say one sweet can actually change your life. One sweet can actually make you think, but you are crazy, and you are not even crazy. It's because they work fast like that. They get into your body, find what is wrong, and fix that. This is not one of any things that we have taken before. Sometimes we take medication and nothing happens. Now you have a candy, and I mean, it's a candy, but it gets into your body and it works, especially when it helps you with a problem that you have suffered with for many years. Trust me, people are going to think that you are overselling the product. Next product, my next slide, my leader. Then we get to another one. This is my best as well, HPR, HEPA. Now, if you are one person who loves detoxing, we detox for all the different reasons. It's still no, it's now February. And I was saying to somebody the other day, December in South Africa, it's a holiday. The whole of December is a holiday. People who have been on a diet tend to forget about their diet in December. It is just a jolly mood that we do anything and everything that we need to do. So if you have been in that festive mood and you've done a lot of things that you were not supposed to do, alcohol intake, the food that you were not supposed to eat, I mean, if you want to detox, why don't you look into this product, HPR? It will help you detox gently without any problems. Now, this is one product that will also help you. It cleanses your organs. You know, if you have heart problems, kidneys, all of these organs that we are talking about that are in our bodies, then you need to take HPR for that. It will help you cleanse and eliminate all the waste that is, or that has been stored in your body to be out. We have Cheryl again with her testimony. She says, my detox drop is a game changer. I noticed this when we were camping for the 4th of July. My drops took care of everything. I take these drops every day. So I wanted to see how well this detox drop did with someone that doesn't. Well, my friend that do not take these drops tried HPR and had great results. So I've had a pleasure of talking to few people who used HPR. And the first time when they used this candy, it sent them to the toilet, like, you know, always they were there, releasing themselves. So this is what it does. Literally, when you take it, you're going to be a friend with your loo, because that's where you should belong. Next slide, my leader. All right, and then we do have another one, which is called eyes. Carefree digestion. Now, when we talk about eyes, we're talking about anything related to your stomach. If you have people with heartburn, especially pregnant people tend to have a lot of heartburn. Then we have people with ulcers. We have people with like bowel movements that are not normal. And this is a product that you can actually give them. So it deals with your digestive irregularity. It soothes occasional stomach discomfort. Certain people, when they eat food, their stomach tends to be, you know, somehow they rumble and you don't know exactly what is it that you ate, even though you ate the right food. Now, this is a product that you can use. If maybe you have a child who ingested poison, give them this while you seek help. Also, there's food that actually, like food poisoning, if you have food that had poison, then take ice. It will actually help you with that. It can do a lot of things, but once you start understanding what it does when it gets into your body, it will help you with that, especially with people who also cannot go to the toilet. There's people with constipation. So this product should be their friend. One thing I also love about our products is that they look so small, as you can see on the screen. It's just a small box. And the packaging is so beautiful that when you have these boxes, no one is gonna ever think that you are sick. People are just going to think, ah, this one loves sweets. But you know in your heart that this is not a sweet, this is just a miracle candy. So a lot of us will actually walk with them proudly so, without having to think that people are looking at you and thinking, this one is really sick. Because normally when you are sick and you take a lot of medication, when people are around, people tend to make their own, information about your health before you even ask them. Next slide, my leader. Right. Then we get to this wonderful product called MLS, which is multi-spectrum. Now, this is a freedom of a pure body. I love that. So this is one product that when you join the company, if you do not buy it for yourself, make sure, or if you did not buy it for yourself, make sure that with your next stock, you will buy it. MLS is good because when it gets into your body, it does not look at exactly what problem you have, but it fixes almost everything that is not working according to how your body is supposed to be working. So if you have people who are sick, and these people do not know exactly what is wrong with them, but they can tell that they are sick, the doctors cannot also diagnose them, then you know that you need to give these people MLS. MLS has most of the ingredients that all of these other products have. So if you give them MLS, it's going to deal with everything that I've spoken about and everything that our leader Albert is going to be talking about. It can deal with your stress, it can deal with your beauty issues, it can deal with your metabolism, it can deal with almost everything. So in South Africa, Zulus call it izifosonke, but the ones who understand Tswana, it is called makhona tsohle. So it deals with almost everything in your body that maybe when you took a certain medication, you still struggled. But if you take MLS, trust me, it is going to deal with your problem, whether you know what the problem is or you don't know. Now we have Amber who says, I recently started taking the MLS and now all of the nerve pain is gone. I can't believe it. Also, my stomach is feeling so much better and I'm sleeping really well. This is by far my favorite flavor. It has an orange flavor and I am not making medical claims, just my personal experience. So this just confirms what I was talking about. I am not sure what Amber was taking MLS for, but surely it worked on the nerve pain. Not only that, it also worked on her stomach. So this is one product that you can actually recommend to all of those people who has a problem, and take it yourself as well, because it's going to help you. Now I would love to continue, but because I'm not alone today and I'm with my upliner from Ghana, I will stop here and allow my upliner to take over and help me with this wonderful presentation. I hope you enjoyed my presentation and enjoyed looking at my face as well. I would love to do this with you again. Leader Albert. Leader Albert.
Yeah, hello. Thank you so much. We enjoyed your presentation. It was very, very nice.
Thank you, sir.
For a minute, I thought you finished the presentation today. Anyway, but we really enjoyed your presentation. And I'll also say that the things that you've shared with us, they are very unique. They are very true. They are things that we know because, not just because we want to push this product, but because we have used them and we are happy for the result we have personally received. So I believe the things you are saying, I trust those things. And when we all use this product, I believe you'll have good health, and our family members will also have good health. To continue with what where you left, I will also say that the Relax, which is the first product that I'll be presenting to you today, I'll say it's an amazing product. It's amazing because in life we go through so many challenges, stress, depression. There are so many things that we go through. Sometimes we don't realize them. Sometimes maybe people will prompt us. Maybe your eyes, you look too tired or you look too depressed, okay? And for those of us who are able to realize, or who can identify people who are going through such problems, we should quickly introduce this APLGO drop, which is the Relax, to them, because the Relax will be able to put them into a very good mood. The Relax will be able to reduce the stress or any depression that they are going through. This product will be able to help them. And apart from that, what I would say is, though relax, it is to make us have a good sleep. I will also say that it works beyond that, because most of the health conditions that we go through, some of them, it is maybe sometimes it can be headache, but all that we need is just to rest for some time, because maybe the body have overworked, maybe the brain is loaded, maybe some of the organs are working too much, so we feel so tired, so depressed. But when we take relax, this will be able to help us. And to share an experience, with you, I'll say a week or maybe some few days ago, a friend was having this, he visited me, and it's like, oh, I can feel pain. I don't have stop at home. If I had stop, I will go in for stop. I'll give stop to him to take. But I had relaxed there, and I said, okay, I have some product. It's not medicine, it's natural. Just take it. And I know it will put you into a very good mood. You can relax, or even if you want to sleep, you can sleep. You are at home, so just feel comfortable. He took this product and he was able to rest. So the relax is very, very good. And the ingredient that we see here, I was, day in and day out, I try to study more, I try to learn more. And when we go through all the ingredients and we know what they are doing and how it can help us, I trust me, you will be amazed some of the things that you or what you are going to see. So this product, the Relax, let us recommend it for people who are going through these challenges, especially our mothers who are aged, like 70, 80, sometimes they feel restlessness, they are not able to rest very well. Let's recommend it to them. Let's give it to them, and we will see the unique results. Can we move to the next slide? Okay, so stop anything pain. Okay, the stop is there to help. Now, pain in the head, pain within the joint, your spinal cord, any form of pain, we also recommend the stop. And the ingredient that we have here, they are just amazing. There is a testimony here I was going through today, and I feel so happy that this person is in South Africa and she's sharing this testimony with us. So she said, given the nature of my work, as I travel a lot and do a lot of talking, I find myself having temporal headache and physical body discomfort. Due to my busy schedule, I struggle to eat my 3 meals of the day as required, but all thanks to stop, my quick help. So if we want any form of quick help in terms of pain, let's go for the stop. And one thing I would say is the stop, not that it's going to help you within that short period for the pain to go, but as time goes on, you will be able to know that if this pain, it's something that reoccurs over time, this pain will either go away completely, or the effect that the product will have will reduce the pain. Like my leader said, she said, our product, it is not just to solve or to have quick results, but it's able to trace the root cause because of the DNA that we have, the DNA of the plants that are used. So it's able to work directly on the cells, on the tissues that are able to send messages to the body. So this is stop for you. Can we move to the next slide? Okay, so we have power for men and we have the power for women. But first of all, talking about the power for men, if you are a man, like I said, anyone or any male from 18 years, use this product and you will see the result. You will see the long term, the results that will come. The reason is, as we age, the more we age, the more our system, it gets weak and weaker. But this, how do I put it, food supplements, they are there to be able to boost the immune system, or to be able to boost our cells, our tissues, so that though we age, we will be able to live a healthy life. And one thing that I would say is APLGO drops, they are unique. Unique in the sense that they are not just going to give you a short period result, but they are going to give you a long-term result. So if you are a male, this product is good for you, for your reproductive organ or the system. Am I saying or? No, the reproductive organ and the system all together. So it is true, it works through the system and also works on the organ. And when it comes to urinary tract, this product, it helps when it comes to prostate, when it comes to the power you need as a man to be able to enjoy your marriage and your sexual life. This product is there to help. For my testimony, I will say my father, he has gone through some surgery, prostate, and when he started using this product, I would say it's just amazing. I know he's someone who travels, and when he is traveling, he travels a lot. And what happens is, if he's using the vehicle, he needs to get down. If it's maybe a 2 hours journey, at least 4 times or 5 times to urinate before he will continue the journey. But when he started using this product, I tell you, the results are just amazing. So for men who want to have power as a man, especially your system, your reproductive system and the organ, just go in for this product. Like I said, or we keep saying, it works directly on the DNA. So the DNA that will help you, or the cells that are responsible to help in the reproduction process, and also the sexual performance process, this product is able to help the DNA or the cells to be able to receive the message at the right time and also be able to perform. It is the same way that the power for women also works. Can we go to the power for women? So for women who have menstrual pains, cramps, who have fertility issues, I am not here to say that this product is going to treat or diagnose or going to help you to get pregnant. But what I know, that if the system, or if there is anything that is hindering your system from getting pregnant or becoming fertile, and the product, it contains ingredients that can be able to help or to correct some of those issues. When it's corrected by this product, you will be able to get pregnant. You will be able to enjoy your life. And I have a testimony about this. Not me. I'm not saying testimony. Well, it's one of she's now a partner. But before joining the APLGO business, for more than 6 months, she has not seen her period. She said from April, that is 2020, when COVID came, from April down to, I think, December, she was, not December, I think September, October, sorry. She has not seen her period for about 6 months. So she came to the office, we gave her the product, she bought the product. she got home, used the product about 2 weeks. Just in 2 weeks, she started bleeding. And when she started bleeding, the pain was severe. And she called me. She said, oh, Albert, I cannot see my period. It's flowing. I'm flowing very well. It's coming too much. And I'm afraid. And the pain is like she's feeling pain, severe pain. I mean, severe pain. So she called, do you have any product that can also help me reduce the pain? And I told her, oh, yes, we do have, which is the Stop. She called me, sent the money. She sent the money. I personally took the product to her. And within maybe like 2 hours, she was relieved. And after some weeks, she joined the business. Her brother also bought product over $400, and the lady registered their husband on the $200 package. So it's just amazing. So the result, it helps us to move the business. So anything female related, the female system, the sexual organ, and the system, this product will be able to help and to support you. Can we move to the next slide? Okay, so the next slide is the next slide is slide. The next slide is slide. Now the slide, it is for movement. It is movement within the joint. And this product, it is mostly recommended to people who are of age, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our great-grandfathers, and so on and so forth. And my grandmother used this product. She enjoyed this product before she left us some few months ago. And when she used this product for a short time, she was able to move. At first, she would just sit down the whole day. Sometimes, oh, I want to take some walks. She will disturb you, I want to walk, maybe more than 20 times a day. But the truth is she cannot even walk. She cannot walk for a long time. But when she started using this product, the results were just coming. She can even stand up, like she will not walk, stand at one place for at least 15 minutes and take some few steps before sitting down. So the slide is very, very good for movement. And one thing that we all know is that the more we age, like I said earlier on, the more we get weak. And for old people, the joint, it gets weaker because throughout their life, they've walked, they've moved from places to places. And because of the joint, it's bone to bone. And though we have the bone within the bone, it's able, like naturally, it lubricates very well. But as we age, it gets weaker, it starts wearing down. But when you take the slide, it's like renewing, or it will start lubricating the joint. So you can be able to move the joints very well, even if there is pain. This slide can also help and support. So what we want you to know is that the slide, it contains a whole lot of sulfur. When you study the ingredients, you will get to know that the ingredients that we have here or in the product, it contains a whole lot of what? Sulfur. And the DNA part is also able to send a message to the joint and anything that you need within the joint to be able to move. Those things are fixed. So this is what I have to say about the slide. Can we move to the next slide, please? Okay, the next slide is heart. So when it comes to the heart, sometimes there can be blockages. Sometimes the heart may not be able to pump blood very well. Sometimes the heart beats. Sometimes other organs can also affect how the heart operates or the heart functions. So when you take this heart product, it sends message or it directs or instructs the cells that are responsible to make the heart work very well. So it sends good message and the heart is able to function very well. If it is blockage and if it's blockage and the product can be able to do that work, the product will be able to do that. If it is the heartbeat, that the heart needs some nutrients. It's all about nutrients. So if the right nutrients are there at the right time, the heart will be able to function. So it will improve your heartbeat. If it is sometimes maybe you are there and you feel like some fear, or the way your heart is beating, it's like there is some fear within the heart. This product is able to improve or to give to give good health to your heart. And also, if it is high blood pressure, this product will also support and will also help you. Can we move to the next slide, please? Okay, the brain. Wow, the brain, BRN, brain. So this product to a family friend, very close to my father. I've known this man since I was, let's say I was 8 years, but for a long time, relocation, but this product, the APLGO drops, connected us again. So when he came, the information I got is, like the year 2021. No, the year 2020, because he came to the office 2021. The year 2020, the brain nearly went off. The brain nearly went off. So, well, doctors, they tried to help. Then later, my father getting to know about this product, he called him, he spoke to him. Then he also called me. He called me, I directed him to the office. He came to the office, he bought the product. This is the testimony. Taking this product, even not a week, like some few days, he said, it's like I can feel my memory coming back to life. That is what he said. I can feel my memory coming back to what? Coming back to life. So this product will help your brain to be able to function very, very, very well. And I can see a testimony here. They said, my father has dementia and other health issues. He loves the rapid DNA drop, and brain is very, very helpful. It is true. It is very, very, very helpful. And like the man I was talking about, today, he is a partner with APLGO. He is a partner with APLGO. And I can see a message. What can we give to drug addicts wanting to quit? So here, let me quickly say, you can give the alternate, because I remember Dr. during one of the training, he said alternate is very good for those people who are addicted to drugs or smoking or alcohol, who wants to quit, trying but cannot quit, or finding it very difficult to quit. The alternate is very, very good for them. So that is what I'll say. And I will also add this. I also recommend that you add the hyper, because smoking comes with so many things. And if the person is addicted, that means there are so many things in the system that have gone wrong. So the system also needs to be detoxified. It needs to be cleansed. So as you take the alternate, get the HEPA, let the person use it, and the person will be happy, the person will love it. And I will also suggest Power and Relax to help them with withdrawal too. Okay, so let the person try this product. and we will see the result. So that is the brain for you. So, and what I would say is the brain, apart from the heart, the brain is also what? A very important engine. Because if the brain, something affects your brain, it means that it means that is the end. You will be on this earth, and we don't know what will happen to you. Okay, so the brain, let us use it. My goal for the year is to at least try all the products except Power for Women. So my wife will try that. But my goal for the year is to have a unique experience on all the products that we have, including the beauty. So we can move to the next slide. Okay, so we have the beauty. Now, beauty, APLGO, we say beauty in, beauty out. And our products, not only the beauty, I can testify of the growth. I can testify of the multi-spectrum. I say multi-spectrum because for the first time that I decided, okay, I want to use one full of multi-spectrum. What happened to me was unique. When I took it within the first week, like I saw like goosebumps with like on my body. I saw it, and I was worried. I was thinking. I said, "Oh, what's happening to my skin?" And it's like it stayed for like 2 days. It stayed for like 2 days before going, but because of how I started taking the multi-spectrum, I quickly noticed that no, this is the result of what? Multi-spectrum. Now, I did not continue using the multi-spectrum. I continued using it. I did not discontinue using it. I continued using it. Why? Because some of the product that we take, when you take it, maybe you may have some reactions. Don't be afraid. Continue using it. It will come out positively. Okay. So I shared my experience about the multi-spectrum because of the beauty that I'm to talk about. Now, beauty inside out, and all the products, like I said, it helps us to look beautiful. Talk about the growth. It helps us to look beautiful. Talk about the power for men, because it helps you, it prepares you, it restores your like, it makes you feel like a man. It makes you like your mood, the smile, it will always put you, at a very high level. So when we talk about your skin, the brightness of your eye, even the smile, when we talk about your nails, we encourage that you use the beauty. Now, and the most important beauty, which is so unique, is you being beautiful, or you looking beautiful inside. Though you cannot see the inward or your inner person, but if you can feel it outside, I testify to you that it is also inside. So that is about the beauty. But like I said, or the product that we've spoken about today, we are not saying, for example, NOM, when you take it, it's for diabetes. That is not what we are here to say. Specifically, it is for people living with diabetes, but it performs other functions. It helps other cells and tissues also to function very well. So all the product that we have, just use them, experience them, and you will see the unique results that we have. I want to, we will end for today, but if there are any questions, maybe 1 or 2 questions, we can just talk about it before we leave. We just have about 5 minutes to close. So if there is any question or testimony or experience any of you want to share with us today, we welcome it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Leader Albert. I didn't even see that I was muted. I've been talking, but only to realize that I muted myself. That was a great presentation. I also enjoyed listening to you because, you know, sometimes you prepare your notes and when your co-speaker speaks, you tend to say, I often forget to say that. So now when you were talking, I was taking notes for my next presentation, then I know exactly what I'm going to say. Leaders, thank you. If anyone have anything that they would like to share with us, their own testimony, or if you are new in the business and you joined because the product works, please open your mic, share. We are a family here, so anyone is welcome. Anyone can say anything.
Yeah.
Hi, Leader. There's a few questions in the chat.
Okay.
I think just have a look at that. There's a question to Leader Albert.
To lose weight. Okay.
What would you recommend for somebody to lose weight?
Okay, so for someone who wants to lose weight, from the little experience and from the little presentations and lessons that I've also learned from Dr. Kumbum, the multi-spectrum is one of them that can help the person because it contains so many vitamins, so many nutrients that will be able to put the person in a very, very good shape. And for the multi-spectrum, one unique thing I like about this product, like if we all remember, we have daily products, we have products that are mainly for nutrition, products that are mainly for protection, and we have main product. Now the multi-spectrum, like our leader shared with us, it cut across so many things, okay? It cut across so many things. So the multi-spectrum, it is more of providing nutrients at the same time protecting you. And the HEPA is also another good one. The two combined will help the person. Why? Because the HEPA, it helps the person it helps in cleansing, detoxification, purification, putting the person in shape. This product can be able to help. So these two and other products like the Grow can also go hand in hand. But I think these two can also help. And our leader also posted relax. Yes, relax is also good because sometimes when you don't relax, fatigue and other things, like it kind of puts you in a very bad shape. So when you relax and the system tries to, the relax, I also call it resetting, okay? So resetting your system, it will help. So this at least 2-3 products can also put you in shape.
Okay, I see Ma'am Dolly raised her hand as well. Ma'am Dolly, you're welcome.
Okay.
You are muted, Mommy. Unmute. Let me unmute you. We still try to unmute yourself.
Leader Karina Morrison, you are welcome. When we started, I saw you. You said you are from US, so you are welcome to our presentation. Yeah.
I appreciate participating. I plan on being here and coming back often.
Okay. So thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you. Great presentation. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Ma'am Dolly, maybe try to type your question if you cannot unmute yourself. Anyone who has feedback for us, any testimony to share? I know I had a I recently read about another lady who's doing APL in Mexico, and she spoke about how she gave her kids power for women, because you know kids tend to throw tantrums, they scream for no reason, and sometimes they just cry. They are so emotional. So I have a 3-year-old, and Lord knows this child can make noise. She can throw tantrums like she's just too much. My child is just something else. But anyway, so after I read that testimony, I started giving her power for women. It's been 5 days now, though I do not give it to her every day. But I must say that she's more calmer. She doesn't scream at me. She used to scream at me for no reason. Whenever she felt like she cannot articulate herself, she would scream, she would cry. But nowadays, I feel like I have a 6-year-old in the house, because she talks to me nicely. Even when she's angry, she no longer throws things around the house. But one thing I've realized that she does a lot now, which is something she never used to do, is to hug me and tell me almost every day that she loves me. And she never used to do that. We used to be like Tom and Jerry. But right now, honestly speaking, she never used to do that. But right now, she would hug me and tell me that, Mommy, I love you. And I realized also that she loves saying she's very happy right now. I don't know what makes her happy, but she's more calmer. So I would say PWR is helping. I don't think she's growing up. I think it's the product working on her emotions.
That's a great testimony. That's a great testimony.
All right. I think
Okay.
I don't see Mama Dolly writing. Let me see. Okay, yeah. We don't have any message from Mama Dolly. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if she cannot unmute herself. But I'm
Okay.
sure, Mama Dolly, if your sponsor is around, please ask your sponsor or write in our group, our WhatsApp group, any question that you wanted to ask, or even if it's a comment, we will help you there. If there is no questions, comments, concerns, can we say goodbye and thank you so much for being with us tonight? Yes, you are right. It normalizes hormones. And we loved being with you here. Thank you so much, leaders.
Yeah, thank you all. We love you all.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
all the
Bye.
best. Success.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Night.